Okay, welcome to the channel. I'm Punapal Shah, your host. We have four people with us today to share their experience with a different point of view. We have attendees, we have volunteers, right? So let's start with the intro. First, I would like to ask Vikas to intro himself.
Hi everyone, my name is Vikas Kapadia. I have a 8 to 9 years experience in Laravel and 20 years in PHP and happy to be here.
Yo, then let's go with the Jigar Bhai.
Hey, I'm Jikar. I'm active organizer of Laravel Pune meetups user group, and I was a volunteer this time at Laracon India, and I have around 13 years of experience into web development. Good to be here.
Yo, yeah. Now let's Chinmay.
Yeah, hi, this is Chinmay Pura from Mumbai. So I have been working with PHP Laravel since around 4 years, more than 4 years. I mainly specialize in multi-tenancy and I also do have interest in DevOps as well. So yeah, that's pretty much.
And I think you guys know Aniket already, but he will introduce himself.
Yeah. Hi everyone. This side Aniket Magdum from Mumbai. So I am working with Laravel from the past 4 years, and recently I am starting working with Docker as well. From the guidance of Chinmay, I have started working and little bit of Docker. Very good. Excited to be here.
Yeah. Okay, so like what we will do is like firstly we will share our genuine feedback in general. Then we will start talk about particular topics, right? Like we will go in a particular topic depth, right? So I will start with myself first. So overall, it was like nice experience, but the first time I was attending the Laracon as a volunteer, not the attending, and I just get to know about the many things they like volunteers are doing in background, and that's why we are actually like have a smooth Laracon. So I think I would like to thanks everyone who was volunteering and the attendees. I think Vikas will continue.
Yeah, this was my second Laracon. First one was Udaipur, and this was very special. As people know, this was in my city. I am from Gandhinagar, so it was very good, and I met lots of people compared to Udaipur, and overall it was way better experience than Udaipur. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Then Jigar bhai.
Yes, for I have attended all three Laracons, and I was volunteer for all three. I think yes, I was a volunteer for all three,
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
yes. So as usual, the experience overall was very good, and I have enjoyed volunteering for this event.
Then Chinmay.
So like again, this is my third Laracon. Laracon is really fun because like what happens is in your day-to-day life you generally meet only your close office colleagues. In Laracon, like you have like even we do have our regular city meetups, but Laracon is different because all the different people from different city, different artisans, they are together at the same place. And
Yes.
I believe every like I know this like each and every person present over here, I know them due to Laracon.
True, me too, actually. So, Aniket, you're, yeah.
So this has been my second Laracon. Last year I came to Laracon. I was not knowing many people, right? I just got to know Punyapal, Jigar, and Chinmay. Like Chinmay I spoke to when I wanted to join Laracon, and I asked Chinmay like, "Are you coming to Laracon?" And his answer was obviously. Then at that moment I got to know how much the community is dedicated towards
I,
Laracon,
yeah,
right?
right.
And this year I brought some of my office colleagues to Laracon, and their reaction was like they will come each and every year. This was the statement which they gave. So that was something which made me excited as well. And in coming years, I will like we will be bringing more and more people to Laracon community. That
Right.
is what I am looking forward to.
Okay. So, like, before starting any topic, I will suggest audience to ask questions if they have any questions. right? In between, we will pick the questions when we are talking with each other, and from now there will be no sequence to talk, or no one is targeted. But if you feel, I mean, targeted, it means I'm not asking any question to any particular person. Anyone can raise and answer the or contribute the question. Okay, so let's talk about the venue first, right? We have three Laracons, three venues, three different venues. Two was in Ahmedabad and one was at Udaipur. Like, which was the best venue, and like, what do you prefer in venues?
So let's. Should I begin?
Yeah, yeah,
Anyone
I
can
yeah.
do so, right?
Yeah, sure. So I think for me, the Udaipur was good for me at least, because my purpose of attending Laracon is networking. For me, I liked the Udaipur setup much better, where I did not have to go out. There was a proper seating arrangement uh,
Right,
beside, so near the food area, so we could sit and talk all time. So my major goal always for all the Laracons is networking, to make connections. Sessions, whenever I do get time, I do attend, but my main goal is that. So venue overall, I would always prefer, like, from all these three, I prefer the Udaipur one.
right. Okay, Mitesh is saying the Club 07 was the like base venue at the like, and even like sometimes I also prefer Club 07, as like everything was in the venue, right? And like the hotels were near to the venue actually, and there was a lot of space, so people can like attend like in a smoother way. Even like I also like the Udaipur venue, but yeah, it was little bit like the place was good, but the location wasn't that much good, right? So maybe like we need to go with the both things, right? We need a good place and location both.
Yeah,
And
I sorry to
yeah,
interrupt. I also spent the most when we had gone to Udaipur,
Udaipur, yeah,
because it's not a proper city, so traveling to that place was a bit costlier for me. Sorry for interrupting. But
yeah. So that's what like people see. Mhm. Okay, so then also like it is like if you have everything in the venue, right? It's better actually. Like if you talk about the current Laragon venue, then for food or registration we need to go outside the venue, kinda, right? So we can face some like hot outside, right? The weather change. So if that kind of things can be taken care in next venues, it will be like good for us, right? And other than like anyone else wanna contribute to one new stuff?
Yeah, I would like to contribute. So, like, I agree to what Jigar had pointed out. So, last year, like, there was a kind of a separation between the two areas, right? So, there was one, like, the area where we had lunch and breakfast, and it was like an open space. So, if we need to find anyone, we have to just go to the next place and kind of know it. And this time, the venue was like breaking down into many pieces. I felt that. So,
Right,
like, the first day we went, like finding it was not that difficult, but again I could see the split. Like one thing is in another area, then we have silver sponsors on a separate area, then we have gold sponsors as well, right? But again, there are some advantages, some disadvantages to things, but
right,
it was
that is what
bit,
I would like to add.
yeah, it was bit congested this time for me when I noticed. So the um,
right.
tea area was bit congested, where the sponsors, like gold sponsors, were there. It was bit congested according to me.
Yeah. So and like how do you feel that like how venue could be like the better venue could be?
So the first one, right? It was too big. So when the venue is too big, so then the people will feel distant, because to manage also it should be easy to manage 1200 1300 people. So I from my understanding, they are purposely not going above 1000 from the second time onwards, because it is very difficult to manage them. That's why they are keeping around 1,000 purposely, is what my understanding is. So the venue should be exact. So this time menu, it was good for speaker, I would say. For talks, it had a proper auditorium where even the one who likes to attend session, for them also it was much better. So from a speaker standpoint, I think speaker and the one who is interested in seeing the sessions, for them it was best. But yeah, there are pros and cons for every venue.
Right,
So
right, right, right.
probably probably the organizers are the one who are like after receiving feedbacks, I'm pretty sure that everyone has
Yeah,
filled the form.
right.
After receiving feedbacks, they would try to
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so Manish is saying that space as well. Like if we are networking, then no option to see the love presentation other than the screen only.
Log
Hmm.
presentation.
Live registration, I think.
Live, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, but
So yeah, I think
there was a
you
live
can.
screen,
Yeah,
but
there
yeah,
was a live screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
couldn't.
Compared to Udaipur, you can stand in the food area and still see some presentation and understand what's going on. And I
right.
think that was not here. And as Purnipal said, you have to go outside in a heat. And yeah, Gujarat Kashmir is very hot. Yeah, so I can
Actually,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's not only for Indian people. Actually, like 20 to 30 people are coming from outside the country, and they are not actually good with this 38-degree, right?
Mm,
So they
yeah.
will even face that, like if they want to do a breakfast or a lunch, right? They will need to face some weather change, which is not made for them, right? Okay, so I think that was good, for the venue, right? And like so let's
Can
like
we can we talk
yeah,
about pricing? The
yeah, that
pricing
we
of
can do.
pricing of the event itself. So yeah,
So
you can
yeah,
start.
so okay, like in last topic, Chinmay wasn't able to like contribute much, so I think I would like to start with the Chinmay this time.
Yes.
What is the topic?
You're on mute, Chinmay.
Yeah,
Ah,
please. What was the topic?
yeah.
Sorry, I got. I have to
Pricing.
take a look.
Right. So, okay, so I have
Pricing.
just one question.
Yeah.
Before. How many of you got the early ticket, or like which ticket did you got? Like, I think,
Yeah, there was a bunch of early tickets,
yeah.
like nearby 800. So even
Okay.
like one of my friends got early birds for 2000.
Oh,
That was, I think, a thing.
okay. Then so because the pricing and you are saying it
But it
depends on
is
the
like,
ticket. Yeah.
the first venue was Club O 07, right?
Right.
And second venue was like Udaipur, and third was yeah, here we
Right.
have Town Hall, right?
Right.
First Laracon's early bird ticket was of 1900 or something, right?
Something like
Nearby.
that. Yeah, I remember buying
Uh,
around that time. Yeah.
Second was I think 3000, right?
Yeah, 3000.
Yeah, and third is now 3600 something, right? So it is like they are may by next Laracon they will have a early bird as a 4500, right? That seems to be a goal. Like they are making regular ticket as a early bird with the new Laracons.
I think we need to put it in a better way. Like
Yeah,
they don't like to increase the ticket prices.
yeah, but
It's
they are making it better actually.
yeah, they are trying to make it better. Yeah. Yes. So next time uh, we all saw the feedback form also. They are
Yeah,
asking for the different cities also. So
right.
let's hope it is Goa, and let's say if it is Goa, is everyone willing to pay more than 5,000?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm okay
Of
with it.
course.
Yeah, Gujarat people, I'm pretty sure they.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure about Punyapala.
Uh, I will get some sponsorship, don't worry.
Yeah, so Punyapal will get sponsorship from other like he will be bigger by then, so he will get some sponsorship and he will. You should sponsor us, bro. You
Uh,
know, right,
yeah.
Jigar bhai?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so like people were talking about the next venue, like sorry, next location, and most of the people are hyping for the Goa, right?
Let's
And
see.
yeah, I know. Yeah, so organizers already mentioned that you must check the React India prize if you want a Laracon in a Goa, right?
Yes. Are we done with the pricing? Has anyone any issue with
I
the
I
pricing?
I have one point I think I would
Yes,
like
yes.
to say here, because like how many Laracon happens every year, and India is one of them, right? And
Yeah,
uh, live talking to these people who have done so many things for Laravel, the Laravel core member, everything. I think 4,000 is not that much of amount
not
to
much.
give them
Yeah,
privilege, right? Yeah, so I think it is fair, and even it's a 5,000, 6,000, I think we should pay it, because
right.
every time you see comments like they want to meet people, and this is like dream to so many people, right? Because
Yeah,
our life we have, it is due to Laravel, right?
Yes. And
Yeah, so
one
I
one
think
right.
one question for everyone: is everyone
Yeah,
buying ticket on their own expense or company sponsored?
yeah. I'm buying on my own expense.
uh,
Same here,
I
buying on my own expense.
I
Okay.
put it in reimbursement and didn't tell anyone. It got passed. So yeah. And also it was my old company, not the new one. So yeah, I don't tell them anyone, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, actually,
You're
like lot
you're
of
on you're on live stream, so everyone knows now.
Okay, shit.
but he's like, it's Punyapal's live stream. How many people will see?
No. Once
Yeah,
on the internet is always on the internet. So maybe
yeah.
yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next topic. If like pricing have enough for it, right? Or you wanna like you want to know that what React India has a price list,
Everyone knows, I think.
Yeah,
I
right?
don't know.
Everyone knows. You don't know?
I don't know.
I think it's something around 15,000 or something.
Yeah, just fifty
Yeah,
10,000. The early body is 10,000. Yeah,
and like after discount.
after this.
So yeah, even like if you need a full package, it is go up to 72,
Yeah,
74,000.
conference and stay ticket. Oh,
That's with the stay as well.
Yeah, 4 nights. Okay, let's move to the next topic, and it's a food, right? So let's start with the idea that should they include breakfast, dinner, and lunch, three of them in every conference?
Not dinner.
yeah, dinner can be skipped. Yeah, yeah, and I would like better quality in the breakfast and lunch compare, because Uh, I think many people did not agree with the food. And I'm not talking about quality. I'm thinking about the selection. The item was there, was not everyone's palate, and yeah. So I would like Khaman and Dokla would be better in my opinion. But yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
is
it
also
is
just the
like
opinion.
yeah. So like it is like we need a like multiple choices, right? Like if you are
Yeah.
planning to some experiments, do your experiments, but let us eat some good food also, right? With it. So
I'm
like
in
Pushpak liked the food.
in
Pushpak is
in terms
saying
of,
food was
yeah,
awesome.
in terms of menu selection, I am the opposite. I actually like the menu. The problem was that it was getting over very quickly. That was the problem, and we had to
Hmm.
wait for a long time.
Right.
I actually liked the food, but I couldn't taste most of the things because it was not available at the counter at that time. So,
Okay.
but I
Okay.
like the items.
Yeah. So even like I have a couple of points on this. So like the first one was like the food menu, right? So I think Vishal during his talk, like when he was speaking, he said that last year many people were sleeping after having their lunch. So like having like a heavy lunch is always during talks people do sleep. So this time they have kept the lunch in a way that it was not much heavy. So kind of so it was very
Okay.
uh, good like that.
So
I was
yeah,
not sleep.
are
Yeah.
you able to see Jigar and Aniket moving?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not. It's okay, but
Yeah.
I'm moving, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So like lots of people are actually saying yes for Dokla. So it's a good idea.
Punyapal. We lost Punyapal.
Yeah, we lost
Okay.
Punyapal. The host has a
I think the
bad
internet is.
connection.
Yeah.
That
Who
that's
should
it.
have a fiber connection? Right? Dedicated fiber connection in house, like. How
I,
is gonna be a YouTube like a celebrity? Nepal.
Hmm. Soon, he will understand it
Yeah.
soon, and
once he gets famous, he will have a connection.
Pushpak, if you add me as a menu character, there will be Dokla, Khaman, and
That's why he's
yeah,
asking you to add. That's what he want. He wants
yeah,
Khaman and Dokla.
yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
Punyapal is back. Hey, we
yeah,
can see you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, I changed something. Did I change
No
the
problem.
layout?
No, I can't see the layout. It's a standard for me.
It's standard format, right? I think because I can see Aniket as a
Hey, no, thank you so much.
Nuno is there. Hey Nuno,
No is
what's
here.
up? Okay, so I think yeah. So like next time we should have a Dokla at like Laracon, and like what about other things? Like any like actually like the dinner, right? So dinner shouldn't be included, right? That's the main thing. And like
This
Like it's not like it should not be included. I say
mhm.
they should focus more on breakfast and lunch, and if they want to have dinner, it's not a problem. But I will like them to focus more on the lunch and breakfast part because
Yeah,
majority people will be leaving, go to somewhere to eat with friends, and yeah,
right, right,
that's why.
It should be something which is optional. So
Yeah.
generally, like if anyone
right,
wants to opt in, then he will opt in. Otherwise, it's not required.
right,
this
right,
this,
right.
this time I was around Abbas and I asked him how was the food in terms of quality, because the international speakers, they tend to
Yeah,
uh, have difficult time with our food. So what was the situation this time? He said fortunately everything is good. So that's a good thing.
right.
I would say. Yeah, Nuno can confirm if the food was
Yeah,
good.
actually, because like I think the food was like better for maybe international speakers and the international attendees. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
water. Purnima mentioned water. Yes,
Water bottles. Yeah.
water bottle. So water even I
Yeah.
I struggle to
Yeah.
get after 5 in the evening, after day 2. I
Right.
was literally finding water. So that's one important point.
Right.
Nice.
Right. Actually, even like they shouldn't like end the all event before like everyone left the venue. Actually, right? The panel discussion was still ongoing, and the all the things from
Yes.
outside was taken.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's what I
Oh.
noticed. How like
Uh,
many people were still inside the auditorium, and uh, the outside the area, sponsor area, was completely empty. There was no water, nothing.
Right.
At least I couldn't find, but it was empty.
Right.
Probably next time they will take a note of this by watching this
Yeah.
live stream.
Actually, ha. If they right. So, like what other things are mentioned in the this, okay, everyone else just good. Even like some of Jain people were like I'm Jain, but I'm not having a Jain food. But from my friends, I got a complaint like there was a Jain food, but it wasn't that like what we can say like you cannot find it easily, right? If there was a Jain food, right? So they must have some a particular extra table or a stall for a Jain food, or maybe just have a one label that here we have a Jain food, right?
and
So
and probably also ask for food preference in the ticket while booking the ticket.
right, right, right,
With
right,
that they would get to know like how many veg, non-veg, Jain, so that they can arrange properly.
right, right. You like I don't I'm
I
not
think they
agree with
should.
the including the
Yeah.
non-veg, but yeah,
I think they should have
For
enough
Ahmedabad it is
information. Yeah.
difficult, but in Goa it would be common. People would
yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Pushpak is saying Laracon should consider making the conference more suitable by reducing plastic usage and adopting eco-friendly alternatives. I think,
Yes.
yeah, that you should write in a feedback form. I think we
Yeah.
cannot like discuss more on it,
Good, but good point.
Like
but
Yes,
good
good
suggestion.
point. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
good.
but if you
people,
do, yeah, but you should also give people other option as well. Like they
Right,
should be able to get water easily if you don't want to use the water bottle. Yeah, you
right,
can't have both, right?
perfect.
Yeah.
Right. So let's talk about the session and talks. Right.
hmm,
So
Question from
basically, like,
Pushpak.
Where is Pushpak? Yeah.
Pushpak
yeah,
is
very
curious
special.
to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, before like uh, see, me and Jigar haven't attended much of talks as volunteer duties, right? So we will expect you guys to give some more contributions for this topic, right? So let's
Yes.
start with the Aniket this time.
Yeah. So overall, regarding the talks, I have attended almost each and every talk, right, from day one and to the day end. Talks were good, right? In terms of learnings, I got to learn more things, especially the talk which included the microprocessor. So, like he was explaining about how he was watering the plants, right, and how he connected a kind of a Laravel application. Then he mentioned about the package. I think it was called like pin top something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pin top.
Yeah. So that talk was very nice. Next, the talk about AI, like how like the Pushpak talks especially. So how we can bring LLM into AI. I was not aware about the package Prism and how much it is
Please.
built now, right? So it has integrated with already so many providers. It also has the ability to be integrate with our own providers as well. If we build our own LLM model, we can connect it as well. So that has opened so many scopes for me, like into our existing product and everything. So regarding the talks, it was very nice. One thing I would like to point out is um, contest and talks together won't happen. So it was very hassle to like be able to be there at contest as well, because if you want to apply for passports, right? If you want to stamp your passport, the time for that and everything was very less. So you could either do one thing. You could either do like contest, or you could either do the talks.
Yeah,
Both of them at the same time was very difficult to handle, right? And one option was you miss the talks and then you go to the contest booth or the counters to take the stamp.
yeah. So
Both
like
were
if you're yeah, so if you are planning a passport thing in the next year, right? So we should give a passport on the first day itself, right? You mean
correct.
right?
Even after
Yeah,
that also like um, talks like there are not much breaks, right? And like even though people extend on breaks, but still there is less time compared to the crowd we have. So like
right.
if we have around 1,000 people who are doing trying to do the same thing in the next 15 minutes, it is not possible
So
to handle it.
basically, you mean that we need more options or like a larger break, right?
Yeah, like either way, like I'm not known about the solution. I'm just
Right.
throwing out the problem here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like
can be
but
one thing.
based on your comment, I can like hear like if you have more stalls or like more stalls to consume more people's, right? I mean,
Yeah,
so like you can do one thing at multiple places. So like
correct.
multiple people can do same thing at the same time and they can cover same thing in a less time, right? So that's what
Yeah.
I was understand.
So because the
Okay.
stalls got very overcrowded like during breaks, and if
Yeah.
you want to do something, you have to like miss the talk or skip the kind of talk or
Right.
skip 5 minutes or something, and then go ahead.
Right. Okay, the Kishan is asking when Laracon 2025 talks uploaded on the YouTube channel. I think those will be around like 1 month. They will take 1 month at least. At least, yeah. So they will be there in Laracon India official channel. So you should like check that at there. Okay, so
Yeah.
Chime, what was
And
your
just
experience? Yeah,
just one thing.
yeah.
Kishan, you should join the Laravel community in WhatsApp. There you can get also update when they drop on YouTube. Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, so like one thing I'm missing is the native speakers, right? I'm not saying that I wasn't the speaker, but like the general term that
भावना है
we
पहुंच गई है.
like we were like if we think in general, we was having only Pushpak as a native speaker, right? Ashish was there and Khushbu Verma was there, but like uh, the Khushbu is a like a professional speaker, so she was as a professional speaker there, right? And the Ashish Tiwari was a sponsor. I don't know, like the sponsorship was the idea of giving him a like talk, but like
His was talk was good
yeah,
compared to
yeah,
other. Yeah, his
right,
talk
right.
was very good. Yeah.
His talk was good, but like for now, I only count Pushpak as a native speaker,
Yeah.
right? So even like
Like
the
Indeed.
speakers and the international speakers were like asking that why we have less native speakers, right? So it is like if you have 20 speakers, at least 8 or 10 should be native, right?
can I put this same thing in a different way? So I would say community members, like we should give Laracon should give more opportunities to local community members
Right.
across
That's
India.
yeah,
Pushpak was only one that even I noticed. Ashish, Khushbu, they are already well known. Uh, they,
yeah, good speakers.
but Pushpak is one local community member that we know. So, but good. At least this started, and hopefully next time onwards we'll have more community speaker.
Chinmay?
You are asking about the talks. Even I did not
Yeah,
attend
yeah, yeah.
much talks. Again, like Jigar, I am in for more networking, so I was most of the time outside,
Right.
so can't much comment.
Okay.
I did.
Yes.
I attended only one talk of Michi. Uh, Go for PHP developers.
Okay.
Attended only that one, and I was planning to attend from beginning. So I really liked that talk. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
yes, nice.
Okay. I also attended like one of the talk. It's like Nuno's talk, the PHP tooling, because it was the last talk, and till the end the volunteers get like little much free, right? So that was the main like another reason to attend the talk. And like like I wasn't in a way that I should miss the Nuno's talk, right? So like I attended the panel discussion, right? And Pushpak's talk. Like Pushpak talk was a like a lucky uh, duty location for me. Like I was near the backstage, so I was able to attend his talk. So that was the reason. And yeah, so what Vikas was saying.
Yeah. I think I attended majority of the talks compared to anyone in this call, but I had a disadvantage because I only slept 2 hours previous day. So yeah, but so for me, the one thing that I noticed was Vishal, his energy and like it kept me from going to sleep. So yeah, that is as an introvert, that is a very awesome skill someone have. And after that, there was like a first talk I think was multi-tenancy by Freak, and as I mentioned on Twitter, my first Laravel project was a multi-tenancy legacy application with like over 1,000 route without any documentation. So I have like a lot of PTSD with multi-tenancy, and I was watching the talk, and there's only one question in my mind: where was this plugin 8 years ago? I needed this
Yeah,
plugin. Yeah, so that was a
yeah,
very good one, and I also like to do server management and stuff. So Kubernetes one was also a very good one, and hopefully I get some time to check out more that things. AI generative AI was very good, like a sponsor talk, but I really like the speaking and the way he presented, so it was a very good one. All other like a lifetime, and those are, I think I like the all of those stocks, and but yeah, some were better in my opinion for me personally, not like as a quality, but I like the topic and everything. And as Jigar bhai said, these are very basic talk for people who are coming to Laravel, and majority time we know everything. So yeah, and Laravel also you need to do networking because that is the point of meeting to people as well. Yeah.
yeah. So
So
let's
then,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
can I name few speakers, and should I name few speakers? Can do you have if you have any
Yeah,
uh,
good, good. That is a good
because
idea. Yes.
because I have that page open. So one first is like I'm going taking random names.
No,
Frake implementing multi-tenancy. You mentioned it was a good one. Then Justin Laravel Kubernetes and you. How was that?
I like the Kubernetes part. Yes, and yeah.
Nice, nice. Good to know. Ashish Tiwari,
Like
yeah,
Jesse.
Yeah, this is generative AI. The way he presented, the way he spoke was more impressive because generative AI, everybody knows we are doing lots of stuff with every company, and myself is also in an AI company right now. So uh, that was the part, the presentation and the speaking and the confidence was more impressive for me.
Nice. Aniket and Chinmay, if you have if you had attended these sessions, you can also speak. So
Yeah,
Dave, I think
the
Uh,
Laravel jobs guy.
yes, the
yeah.
secret to developer happiness.
Yeah, this talk was also amazing. Like he like told about how product managers should give more time to developers. Right? That like I wish much of I would share that particular talk once it is released to many of the product managers and like they
I,
were
I my I had a PM when I joined first my job 9 years ago. My PM used to tell me, because if you have a timeline, double it, still you will not complete in time. Because yeah, you miss so many things, and that is the, if I see any scope anything and I get timeline, I always double it and tell forward. So yeah, that remind me of that PM. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Then like you,
Sorry,
yeah,
go ahead. You were saying something.
yeah. Now you can take two more names maybe
All
from the
right.
speakers.
So I think everyone likes Nono, so I want to take his name. Pushpak.
Yeah.
कोई
Manipal.
नहीं बोलेगा.
No, it
Right.
was very good. It was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually,
Uh,
like we were trying to give him a good intro, like Pushpak jhukega nahi, right? But he was like get to the backstage and said Vishal that I'm not okay with that Pushpak jhukega nahi, and cancelled it. Yeah. So his talk was overall like
maybe in Goa, like next year we can
yeah, next
do
year.
it. Yeah.
And
Okay. So
yes, we can stop. I think
yeah,
all talks were good, but yeah, nice.
yeah. So let's talk about networking. Like Chinmay will say more words because like in last he gave the excuse I was more in networking and lessons talks, so he will contribute this time.
Okay, so about networking, so I have been like the new friend from this Laracon, I can say, is Vikas. So I have known Vikas on Twitter. So he's the first person I met in this new person I met this Laracon. Apart from that, we did spend some time on quite some of the booths. There was this Vulture company. Then there is this company where we actually spent a lot of time. I'm not
Rain,
getting
I
the
think rain
name.
or something like, right? For the, you
Renium
are talking about the Ranium, yeah, for the game one, right?
Yeah,
organizers
that was the
company.
game thing. Yeah, that was the game thing. No, no, that is not networking. So there was this particular booth. I am not able to recall the company name, but I believe
Elastic.
the name of
It might
no,
be
no, no, no.
Codesoft,
It
Codesoft,
was outside. Besides the
Codesoft,
Tascabel
Codesoft,
One second. What do you remember about the
Codesoft,
stall?
I think.
Yeah.
Codesoft.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
we were having maybe we spent around maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour with that person. I believe his name was Prakhyat Goyal or something.
Prakhyat
So we were
Goel.
discussing, yeah. So it was a healthy discussion. Like we were discussing in the depths of MySQL with the issues we were facing and all. So that was one healthy session I could uh, remember, and I believe this is possible due to Laracon because I don't believe this would have been possible in local meetups at least. So yeah, plus one to Laracon. So that's networking in a you can put it in one way. One way to put this thing.
Okay, I was like one way networking.
No, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so like how you see Aniket the networking part?
Yeah, so like before 2 years, I would say I was not much connected to the community,
Same.
and now like all of you I have such wonderful friends I have made. So I would say it was really a good experience. In terms of networking, I know many people now who I can reach out to if I have like facing any issue, facing any challenge or something. I know I can reach out to you and I will always find
Sorry.
like even like Bhushan, he's the one guy like in case I face any issue, he is the guy like I talk to and always he has a very good way of explaining things. Again, I would also like to thank Amitav. Like anything related to project management, understanding people, understanding problems. He is very good at it. I would like
Nice.
recall one particular incident. One of my teammates, we were sharing the room, right? And he came. We were sitting. We were watching the cricket match, and Amitav and I started one discussion, which was about. I guess it was about one particular tool, right? I'm not remembering exact conversation, but my teammate was like, I was just feeling like listening to him.
Right.
Whatever he was saying, even if I was not understanding that much, but just listening to it. So overall, the community and the networking which is done over here, it's fantastic.
Right. Okay. So like basically like the networking part is the part which is more likely to happen than the like sessions part, right? And it should actually, right? The breaks 15 minutes are more important than the 2 hours talk, right? Actually.
Yeah, you
So
can get the knowledge and video on YouTube and many places from doc, but yeah, you cannot meet people and like
yeah,
as people say, the point of events are the networking. Yeah, for
right.
majority people, yeah.
True, true.
Can I
And I
Actually.
need to do more. I need to do more. I know that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
next year.
can I go back to speaker
Sure.
one time?
Yeah.
So, what if any speaker, international, national community member is listening to this? Try to have launches in Laracon India as well.
Right.
Like how
Yeah,
we
yeah.
see launches in Laracon US EU. We would love to see some
Yeah,
launches for
like
India as well.
see, yeah, we call the Laracon as a flagship conference of the Laravel. It should be in India too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, of course. So
We
new
saw one
hmm,
launch, right? The controller package. The
pitfall.
yeah,
Sorry,
pitfall. Yeah,
not pitfall.
not
What was the name of the package?
I
Aniket?
the Pi
Pin out,
controller.
Pin
pin
out,
out.
pin out, pin
Yeah.
out, yeah, pin out.
Pin out, yeah, pin out. So like basically he showed my tweet into the talk, but I was not able to watch the talk. Even like he told me that you must watch my talk at India, but I was okay. So like I think we already talked about sponsor booths, right? Most of right in between. So if we have any specific point which we can talk for 2-3 minutes, we can continue. Otherwise, we can move to the last and next topic: the sponsors booths, the games with the sponsor, like
I think the
the
games this time
goodies
was
from the
better. Yeah.
sponsor.
We also won some few things, me and Chinmay. Yeah. So it was great. We had a fun. Yeah.
I would like to comment on the goodies. So
Hmm.
like we have received so many goodies this time. I was very happy. Like I think a lot of things we
Okay,
received.
if you have extra, just send me some.
Yeah, if you are triple, so if anybody have a triple XL or 4XL t-shirt, just send me. I can give you 2XL seat in return. Yeah. So as a Gujarati, I will do the trading. Don't worry about it.
Training,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I need a
Okay.
3XL set.
I will
Yeah.
find out if anyone has. So
Hmm. The hard thing is triple XL t-shirts. So
Yeah. I
even like the Bert was asking for the triple XL t-shirt, and I was like, "Okay, sorry, it's finished too early." Hmm. Okay.
Who got Laravel t-shirts?
the black one.
So
Uh,
Chinmay, if you like hands up or not, I
uh,
think it's not much. It's clear picture that Chinmay has weared the Laravel t-shirt right
yeah,
yeah.
even I got that T-shirt.
Yeah.
now.
Uh,
ज़्यादा नीचे मत कर,
Yeah.
जो नहीं पहना है वो दिख जाएगा.
I got the t-shirt, but it's a 2XL, so I cannot wear it. Yeah.
So you must lose some weight.
Yeah, that is the plan actually. I had a
Uh, okay,
okay.
so
We will talk later.
let's
Yeah.
move to the next topic. If there is nothing to talk about sponsor goods, I think I have one point. It is so simple that sponsors should have some space in between each other. Uh, the stalls were like too much in like in a small space, I guess. if you are at Laravel like stall or Elastic stall, you are at the both stall at the same time. I mean, so they should have some space in between, right? And even like they should have a space to like, if like see, if 1,000 people in a break, you have 5 stall at this same place with some sort of space, like how they will like be at the any particular stall, right? So there will be 500 people at least at all the stalls, right? We have like 1,000 attendees, so
Also,
this
no,
even that
also you
stall
have
should be
to,
a little bit bigger.
yeah, and you also have to add the tea stall and everything in the same space, which will
Right.
need more
Which was
space. Yeah.
right. Yeah. Jigar bhai, can you do you wanna purify it? In other
Yeah.
words,
It it was congested in simple terms. Yeah,
yeah.
even I agree. So the stalls were packed to each other. So yeah, that I
Right.
agree, and it was too congested. Yeah.
I think I was surprised when I hear that they selected that venue for Laracon because I like as a I have gone multiple time multiple events in that place, and I thought it was very like I was like they selected something else because we have another venue, but that is way big, like 3 to 4 5,000 people easily. The Mahatma Mandir one, but so I was confused. Like, did they selected Mahatma Mandir or this one? Because this one is very small for 1,000 people and not for like speaking area. Like the audience area is good, but the outside has no space at all. And yeah, so okay, so
Right.
did anyone know the old venue? That one when we bought the ticket,
Science
there was
City.
yeah, Science City one. Have you seen that? Do you know how big is? Do
Yeah,
you
it
know the
is.
reason
It's
why the venue was changed?
it's actually,
No.
I think no, we don't know the reason, but they have all like they were saying that they need a better venue, right? But I see a Science City as a better venue personally, the old venue, and I I think the current venue wasn't made for the conferences. I don't know, like
No,
the
I
one,
think size. Like if you say size, because conference is part is the conference, right? You
right?
the audience
Actually,
part
like
was very good.
the, yeah, auditorium was actually good, but
Yeah,
we don't only need the auditorium, right? We need
yeah,
a more
that is
space,
true.
right?
We are
So
going
yeah,
off track.
yeah, okay.
Just a reminder.
So
So
basically,
the
I
sponsor.
want,
So
yeah,
basically, if there was any sponsor in this panel, probably he or she would have uh,
good suggestions, yeah,
framed it better. Probably we can skip that part. But from a attendee standpoint of view, yes, it was congested.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
so the last topic is new ideas for next Laragon, right? And we will
Goa,
spend 6 minutes.
Laral, Goa. Anyone Goa with beers? No one.
Goa. Yes,
Why?
I'm in everywhere.
Right.
So
Make
wherever
sure
you
you
What
want.
do?
check the React India prices.
Of course, I have no issue. Like, yeah,
Even I don't, but like we will need more people to that people in the venue, more attendees.
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe like not everyone is good for like having good time there with same prices.
What do you guys think
But
about
what
the
other?
timing, like March
Yeah.
date? Because it gets very hot or like starting hot. This I think this year it was a lower temperature compared to the last year for the summer part. So what do you think? Like, should we move to little bit
So
up, like in February or?
My
let
understanding
me
is
yeah,
my
yeah,
understanding is that they, because this is Laracon, so they try to uh, keep separate between other Laracons. That's why
Right.
March is for India, I believe.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
why.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's the main reason. Maybe the Laracon US, then Laracon AU happens, then Laracon EU happens, then Laracon India, right? And we cannot move to Feb because EU is already in Feb January, right? We cannot
Okay.
move
Okay.
to April and May because that will be more hotter than the March, right? And if we go further than April or May, right, you will get the dates of Laracon US already, right? So that's how it's like not able to make the good dates they are not able to exclude the Ramzan timings, right? So half of the attendees are missing because of that particular reason, the Ramzan. So let's see if like everything allows and they may have
Yeah,
find good dates.
yeah. And the December month, which is ideal for most of us, I believe, is a holiday season. They meet family, etc.,
So
etc.
yeah,
I think.
right. So same thing happen for them. Like if we find other good dates, like the foreign countries will have some vacation time. Like so that even like March is like vacation for some of the countries, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, the weird thing is like the Thursday and Friday, the just 2 days before the event was very cold in Gandhinagar. I
right.
remember going outside and I with my bike and just after half kilometer I come back and went with the car because it was cold and like at night it was 15, 14 degree that much and suddenly it became very hot. So yeah, that is also unfortunate.
Yes,
Ah, full.
Punyapal
Right.
also tweeted. So I am talking about Pushpak's message. We need Taylor
Taylor
Otwell
Hotel.
in
Yeah.
next account. Punyapal has sent a request to her wife. So hopefully,
Right, but at the wrong time actually. Uh,
yeah,
so like Pushpak is saying that we need a venue other than Gandhinagar and Ahmedabad. I don't know like why he is rating the Gandhinagar and Ahmedabad.
Yeah, bro, I got yeah.
Yeah, even like Kerala people, are also like saying that we don't like Ahmedabad. Maybe Pushpak wanna some have like some drinks and he's not able to arrange them at Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar. Probably.
You should have contacted me.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
any
So
any
also like
any
yeah.
any numbers? How many from South India were part of Laracon?
Overall, maybe like from Bangalore it will be around 50 maybe like and Kozhikode it's 25 something. It should be 60, 70 or 100, more than 100 from the Kozhikode itself, Kochi and Kozhikode. It should be more than 100. But like due to like one reason is the tailor. If tailor is not there, attendance will be like already going to decrease. And other was the venue, the Ahmedabad. The third reason was the Ramzan because at the Kerala and South part you will find more like the believer of Islam. Maybe that was the another reason, right?
Yep. Next year also, I don't mind if we go to South India.
Yeah, South India, yeah.
Even like I will be more happy actually. The air quality will be better, right? The maybe we will find good places to like travel
Yes.
and new places, right? Even like I like the greenery of the south. Even like especially in the Kerala, I like visited once. Like thanks to visa, and it was like amazing experience. Yeah, one thing if they are doing like conference into the Kerala or South Indian part, they need to arrange a dinner itself to the venue uh, with a pure veg manner way because it's hard to find a veg food in the Kerala and South part. So either we will going to eat idli and dosa, right? Or
Oh, that's
find it.
great. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Punyapal, Punyapal, like how most of the South Indians can't attend like Ahmedabad location. Similarly, not
Right.
many from Ahmedabad would Gujarat would be able to
Uh,
visit Kerala. So
Right, but if they are providing a good package, right, deal, right,
yeah,
so it will be good. Even like I find South India as a cheaper than the North or a Middle East or West because like I see that there is a big venue was there, like the coffee and tea prices were 7 and 9 with the best ambience possible, right? 7 rupees and 9 rupees for a coffee and tea with the best ambience possible. I think it's a cheaper, right? Even like in 20 rupees, I'm not finding a good ambience. What up?
Pushpak is saying something, and I'm agree with him. No one can hate dosa other
Yes,
than Mr. Punyapal.
I'm
dosa.
not
I
eating
love
dosa,
dosa.
bro. I ate dosa only today.
You will, yeah,
We
okay, okay.
we bake the dosa at home actually. So that not the issue. Dhokla is compulsory, right?
Yeah,
Wherever you,
Pakka.
wherever you,
Live Dokla needs to be
light,
there. Yeah, yeah.
just you must bring someone with you, right? To bake the.
Yeah. Of
Okay,
course, I understand. Yeah,
All right.
that's
okay. I
fine.
think um, any other good ideas?
Any ideas?
What do you think about Mumbai?
Mumbai
Venue
is
idea?
Yeah.
it's costly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
So good
So
from
even like
a
a Goa will be
connectivity,
better.
good from connectivity standpoint, no doubt. But the venues will be costlier. Is what
Goa will be
my
better actually if you talk about
understanding.
the venue, right? Goa will be better than Mumbai, right?
From connectivity standpoint, no. But
No, no,
from
I'm talking about the like
personal opinion, yes.
yeah. Right. If you're gonna high, then why not Goa?
Yes, yes. I am from Mumbai, so obviously I wouldn't want to go there again.
What about Pune? Like,
um,
Pune, say again, Goa.
he's saying no for Mumbai. Why you will say yes for
yeah.
Goa?
So for me, it's like about the weather, and also because I also don't like very hot or very cold, and I also like not busy place. Like
Manali.
as an introvert, yeah. So
Pune currently is hot apparently.
What
oh,
about
It's
Indore?
very
okay.
indoor is nice. It's very
Yeah,
clean, very nice.
yeah,
We can go there
right.
as well. Yes.
Like, do anyone know about the air quality in like Indore?
I spent four in Delhi, Gurgaon, so any city in India have a better quality. So
So
I don't have any check.
you guys are smoking by default.
Yeah, yeah, technically yes, and I also live in a thermal power station colony, the Gujarat ones, and because of that we are also in here smoking that black ash that they produce. So any place other than Delhi is fine as quality wise, and yeah,
But most cities will have bad air qualities, according to me.
India, yeah.
Yeah, other than
Yes.
south part.
Yes. Can't do
Uh,
anything.
I am surprised the Indian don't care about that much compared to any
We'll
other
we'll
issue.
have to do a separate stream on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
okay. Let's move
yeah.
on that way.
Okay, so I think that was good stream ever. The good speakers we have. Like, okay, so let's conclude what we have talked. Like the venue, right? The clubhouse event, the Udaipur venue, and the current town hall venue. Why it's better, why it's not. Uh, the genuine feedback. Then we talked about the pricing, right? So maybe like pricing is not a like big point if we are getting same from the conference itself. Then the food, right? Food was the best, but like not for the uh, like all the people. The sessions were the best, but we wasn't able to like attend much of the sessions. Whoever attend, they gain the good knowledge, right? The networking part, the like base part of the whole conference, and like it's proved that networking is the main thing to attend the any conference. Then we talked about sponsors little bit and the new ideas for the Laracon, and let hope for the good
Uh,
place and
last
good date. Yeah.
last point. Sorry, I should have thought of this earlier. How was Laracon in Connect game?
Oh, that was actually if you want a genuine feedback for the 1.5 day, it wasn't that much interesting, right? And for the last 3-4 hours, it was like people were looking for one and another that if you are donating or keep down others or leave and give me your points. That's all. So it was definitely nice, and we can improve it in the future if we are going to plan it again.
Hmm.
And I
Anything?
think game part was better as compared to Udaipur because in Udaipur we had a lots of network issue. with the reverb game, and we tried to answer, and it was over before your answer was selected, kind of thing.
Right,
So
right.
the game experience was better. I gave all my
So
pool to Pune for
yeah, so
destiny.
right. So
Yeah,
basically, what I'm saying is we missed the quiz this time, right? I think the quiz should be there every year.
Aniket,
Yeah, but it is like when like 1,000 people are like
yeah.
attending a quiz at the same time. That's a different experience. So we should always have a quiz,
Aniket
Yeah.
was in top 10 for Laracon in
Yeah.
command game.
right? Nice.
So like I was like confused by the time ending, so I thought the game ended around 1:15 or something, and I was looking forward to that time, and I was like asked everyone to transfer me at the last moment, but like somehow I missed the announcement that it is extended till 1:50. So like I
Nice.
was pulled
But
back very
at
lucky.
last, yeah, but at last it was like 1,200 points to specific team.
That was very above. Like in like there were I saw two groups there
Hmm.
when I entered the auditorium. So those two groups were like sitting in 30 people together, right?
Uh,
And like everyone became like what?
okay, actually, like for interrupting. One part we missed, like the donations we like gave at the like Laracons, right?
Hmm.
The four paintings, I guess. Three paintings were sold earlier, and the last one was like the donation by the winners itself, I guess. And they donated the
Hmm.
money to the Laracon, like that particular organization, and they
Organization.
received the uh, painting at the like the charm of the Laracon,
Yes.
right? So that was the good thing, actually.
Yes. Very good initiative.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
right. So if anyone want to share anything, we can wait for a 1 minute or two, then we can conclude this. Anyone? Chinmay?
It may be out of topic, but looking at the game,
So
Jigar
for that I
has
can
created.
like yeah, right, say.
No, it's just a quick one. So, like,
Yeah,
to everyone out there who are saying like PHP is dead, okay, we can say that कल उठ के स्टॉक मार्केट भी बना सकते PHP पे.
uh okay, nice. So let's end this stream. Okay, see you guys. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
Bye, guys.
to be with us. Right. See you next time. Until next time.